Hey guys, it's a Black Beauty here. What's up? It is Wednesday, May 31st, and we are ending the month with fuckery, of course. I am here to bring you guys up to date on all things Danileigh. Um, I will say I did cover when Danileigh was kind of like, a little bit going out of her mind last year or whatever year that was. I did a little recording from Nigeria. And to be honest with you, Danileigh is somebody that I find her to be a complete fucking clown. Um, she is just giving antics. How I feel about her is really immaterial, except for the fact that she keeps making herself look like a clown. Um, and after she just recorded some video called Tasty. Now, Tasty's dance video is nice, but I don't know what, like, this record is so low effort and so low energy, and even the dance video is low effort and low energy. I like the masterclass video, but that's because there were several other dancers that were in that video. But my overall thoughts about Danileigh. So let me back up, y'all. Y'all remember Danileigh, that girl that tried to pass like she was half black, but really we found out she was like Italian or some kind of Cuban or whatever. Cuban, but her parents are Italian or something like that. Now come to find out she's sleeping around with this man, the baby. You know, the one that has all the hot records with the dances and stuff. She's sleeping with the baby. And then the baby, I guess he decided that he wanted to keep his baby mother. So I don't even have to get into all the story. I don't have to go through the whole thing for y'all. I don't have to like just go look anywhere on YouTube, put Danileigh in, catch yourselves up. But she got upset that he decided to keep his unambiguously black baby mother and put her in the side bitches position. And then she made a song called Yellow Bone is What He Want. Let me see if I can find that record for y'all. Because I got that record somewhere. Let me see. Yellow Bone, Danileigh. Yes, let me play the let me play the record for you all. Since Yellow Bone is what he wants. And because you niggas love a light skinned black girl impersonator with blonde hair, because you guys love the Beyonce package, the light skinned black girl with blonde hair, you guys love a good curly fro nowadays. As long as it's just not too tight, you know. As long as it's not 4C, as long as it's like 3A, 3B, y'all love that. You love the blonde mane and the African pride, Simba, afro that really only comes from mixed people. You guys bit that record like it was something. In fact, that record has how many? I'm watching someone else's channel and it has 80,000 views. So I know she got some kind of money off that record. Then, remember after that Yellow Bone record? And then she had the nerve to come back and give an apology. And let's see. Honestly, I haven't even seen this apology. But oh wait. Before we get to this apology, why don't we pull up this little Yellow Bone snippet so you could see how she was getting just on with her bad stuff. Let me see. Saying, I mean, you love this guy. Hold on. This is what you guys like. You guys love this like unambiguous look. And now she's got the blonde Marilyn Monroe and the extra red lips and the dark black eyebrows, which look fucking clown lit. Like she looks like a fucking clown here. I'm sorry to say, but she's giving, I don't know, she looks like a clown with all that red on. It's too deep. Like that's the kind of red I would wear. It's too deep of a shade red for her complexion. And then her dark black eyebrows should probably be a lighter brown so that it can match with the blonde hair. But this is what you guys like. So this Cuban slash Italian, no African genotype, no African blood in her, decided to create this record saying that the baby prefers yellow bone. So, and then she put out a little snippet to remind you that she was a bad bitch with no body. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with that snippet. I'm gonna give you guys.
Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Para Miguel se lo van, para Miguel what I want. Yellow, what he wants, what he wants. Yellow bonus, what he wants, what he wants, what he wants. Para Miguel se lo van, para.
Hold on, except he didn't want Yellowbone. He tossed that ass to the side and told her she was a side chick to her face many, many times. And she was looking real dusty in that video. You guys can go check out an earlier video that I did, maybe in 2021 at the end of the year, or it might have been, I was in Nigeria, it might have been 2021 December, where I just showed you some clips of Danileigh and let you see what she looks like when she be thugging and bugging, like how she was in Miami, Florida over the weekend for Memorial Weekend. She was bugging and thugging and driving drunk. So Yellowbone is what do you want? Is it? But is it though? But is it though? See, I'm gonna need some of y'all dark-skinned, beautiful beauties to stop like falling up under these chicks that claim they're 5% black to, I don't know, gain favor of somebody. No one cares. This is so funny though, because this girl can't win if she wanted to. She's just a wreck. She's one of those girls in life that like she has to grow up and just not be such a mess all the time. And trust me, coming from me, right? I've always done well, but I've always had my moments where I'm like a mess. That's part of life, but at the same time, if you're gonna say you better than somebody, then just be better. Anyway, now I'm gonna pull up this clip from The Breakfast Club where our boy Charlemagne holds that ass to the fire, holds the feet to the fire for Danileigh, because Yellowbone is what he want. I'm just saying, I'm quoting her. Anyway, yeah, he said a little something like this. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Stop sharing Yellowbone. Stop sharing Yellowbone. Let me share. Guys, could you like the video? I'm doing a pre-recorded because I have to do these little videos in between my work schedule. Very hard for me to sit with y'all live. And sometimes the lives take a long time to get cracking. Like you sit there for about a half hour, 45 minutes before people start like really coming in. And I just don't have that type of time to dedicate in the afternoon for y'all. And I wanted to get this out today because Danileigh done played herself as usual, as per usual. She done played her whole self and made herself look like a whole fucking clown out here. She thinks she's better than somebody. She got told she wasn't better than somebody. Then she still tried to play like she was better than somebody, coming into Times Square, doing a little dance video in the middle of the street. Went down to Memorial Day weekend and couldn't even drive straight down the block. I mean, who taught her? Which one of her parents taught her how to drive? Her Italian dad or her Cuban mother? Which one? Anyway, let's see what Charlemagne got to say about Yellowbone wood bone, wood bone, wood, Yellowbone, Yellowbone. Let's go.
Okay, but from what I can see, Danileigh was just having a good drunk ass time in Miami for Memorial Weekend like the rest of y'all. All right, I had plenty of my play nieces go down to South Beach this weekend. They all young in their 20s, and I gave them all the same spiel, and that spiel was be safe. Be safe includes, but is not limited to, don't get too effed up, all right? Because I don't want you to be in a position for somebody to take.
Sorry, where they do that at? I don't know about his play nieces or whatever the fuck he just said. That don't make no sense because either I got a niece or I don't. Like, my mom had 8 siblings. She was the 9th child, and she had 5 brothers and 3 other sisters. And like, my cousins were my real cousins, and my aunties and uncles are my real aunties and uncles, the ones that are still alive. So I'm not sure about all this play cousin shit. I think in the Black community we got to stop doing that. Like, stick with your real family, otherwise you might get fucked up out here aligning with these people. Because look how they act. They can't even go down to South Beach for a weekend to enjoy themselves. Okay, so Charlemagne, I don't know who these young people are, but let me tell you, when I go to South Beach, the only times that I ever go to South Beach is in December when I'm trying to cut the cold, to cut the winter from this here in New York. I might go down for a month or 2 and stay till February 14th, 15th, get my little Valentine's Day and come back to New York. Getting ready for the spring, getting ready to get that money. Or I might go down in October if I feel like playing Mass on that horrible road that they've got. I mean, Mass in Miami is trash compared to Trinidad, but you could maybe catch me then. All this Memorial Day, I don't go anywhere on Labor Day because I'm from New York. I stay here. All of this Memorial Day in South Beach, like, that's for cornballs. People that got real bread, they go outside of the country. And honestly, Memorial Day is a weekend. That's the kind of weekend that you kick back with your family, go up to Cape Cod or Lake George or somewhere up here where it's serene and calm. Like, we ain't got no time for South Beach when we're grown-ass people. We don't go to South Beach to get fucked up. We go to South Beach maybe to put on some beads and feathers. And that don't even happen right in South Beach area. Like, yeah, some of the parties might happen down there, but we put on beads and feathers when we go down to Florida. We don't care about all this ghetto, ratchet, booty shaking, drunk driving shit that Danileigh does. Sorry. Sorry, from West Indian, from a well-traveled West Indian.
Take advantage of you, and if you do get effed up, make sure that one of y'all stays sober to watch everybody else. And for Christ's sake, please don't drink and drive. And that's what happened to Danileigh. She was drinking and driving. Okay, according to police reports, she was charged with DUI after an alleged hit and run because she allegedly hit a man on a moped while driving under the influence of alcohol. Per the report, witnesses said she was driving fast in a gray Mercedes-Benz with a passenger when she hit the man's moped and did not stop, dragging the vehicle for about a block. Witnesses claim to have tried to get Danileigh's attention and tell her about the moped that was caught on her car, but she kept going, and the unnamed victim sustained 2 non-life-threatening injuries, a kidney laceration, and a spinal fracture. Just what? I know you want to say something.
I'm just saying, what if the person on the moped...
Hold on. Before I hear just this fool talk, I just want to know, like, a spinal cord fracture and a spinal cord fracture and a kidney something. That sounds pretty terminal and chronic to me and pretty bad. All from the moped? Like, I'm imagining she like crashed into him. Like, maybe she's going down and he might have been like coming out the way and she didn't notice, and he might have been coming this way making a right or something, and she like crashed into him and maybe he fell off onto the floor. So maybe you heard his side, and then she dragged the vehicle for a block and a half. Is that what we're hearing now? Because I'm confused. Like, I'm sorry, is this the bad bitch yellow bone that he wanted? I'm saying, like, is this the... I'm saying, is this the bad bitch yellow bone that he wanted? Is it this girl? Is this a girl that done dragged young boy down the block and his moped too? Is this girl?
Said he need a lit bitch, so he had to switch. Let me think a rich bitch, work me out, fitness, do my dance on the stage. When he shoot, he don't miss, tight grip, wife this, real bitch, don't switch.
Yo, shout out to Danieleigh's producer, because you know this bitch didn't make this beat. She don't know nothing about no Ableton, nothing about no M Auto. She don't know nothing about no she don't know nothing about a Code 99. She don't know nothing about these Yamaha speakers. She don't know nothing about this Apollo. She don't know nothing about this. She don't know nothing about this producer life. So shout out to Danieleigh's producer for at least giving her a fly ass track to lay on. At least she did that right, right? True. And I'm sure it was free. I don't know what she had to do for it, but I'm sure it was free.
Real big, don't switch, don't.
I'm just saying, this is the same girl that just dragged boy down the block like 3 days ago. He's like in the hospital with a spinal fracture and kidney, lacerate punctured kidney or something like that. Hold on, wait. This girl, Marilyn Monroe, Caramel Marilyn Monroe from Cuba. Oh my God. Listen, bitches, do better. This is a clown right here. This is a whole clown. Sorry, while we're over here working and trying to get this bag, this bitch out here living her best life. Wait, what did Charlemagne say she was doing? Hold on. What did Charlemagne say she was doing? Because I don't have anything against her personally, but we gonna hold this girl, only this girl particularly. It's not about all of y'all. We gonna hold her accountable today.
Moped was playing the Baby Shakes album, and she drove past, and she and it gave a flashback.
Stop. No. Okay. No.
It could have happened.
No. All right. Even then, it would not be acceptable, just because drinking and driving is never okay. And when you drink and drive, you aren't just putting yourself at risk. You are putting the lives of innocent people like this man on the moped at risk. And Danileigh should know to be more responsible, because she has a lot more responsibilities than the average person. She's a mother. She has a singing career. There's a lot of things that she could lose. Most importantly, her life. What, Jess?
Let the record show her the mugshot is given. She's flawless. The lighting in jail with the orange and the jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? It brings out the orange in the cheeks.
Jesus. Yes.
Listen, Jess hilarious, bitch. Just because you are insecure with the way you look as a dark-skinned woman, that don't have nothing to do with us. We ain't gonna prop up no yellow bone, can't pass for a white girl trying to dabble over here in the black pond. Young girl over here telling us about yellow bone when she can't even drive her car straight down the block. We not gonna accept that, and we not gonna include her in anything we do. I'm gonna need you to sit down. I'm gonna need you to stop including all these bitches who don't want to be included. She just told you he prefer yellow bone, which means that he don't prefer nobody that look like you. Now, if that was about the baby, even if it wasn't, let's say it was a random nigga she was talking about. Why you hopping to her defense? Why are you defending her? Just hilarious. Why are you defending her when she don't care about women that look like you or me? I'm gonna need some of y'all to sit down, because it's giving low self-esteem. It's giving, I think these bitches is better than me. It's giving, damn, I wish I could look like this bitch even though she's a clown. That's what it's giving. It's giving this girl who's not even good enough to be chosen by anybody prominent. But she do look good though. She could look good, but there's so many other people that look good. And we're not over here to compliment her. Let these niggas compliment her. Every time I see these niggas talking to her, excuse my language, every time I see these men talking to her, they don't never give her no respect. Just hilarious. What does it feel? How does it feel to be one of the men that worship Danileigh? Just tell me. I'm asking.
You are correct, Jess. But she can take pictures anywhere at any time. She doesn't have to have an orange jail suit on, okay? She could have it on an orange dress, and there's plenty of places to have great lighting. But what's scary about this situation is the passenger was also heavily intoxicated, and Danileigh told police she never hit.
Hold on. Orange dress, he said?
Hit a motorist and had not consumed any alcoholic beverages. I am not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but if you're so drunk that you hit somebody on a moped and don't remember hitting that person on the moped, you've had too much to drink. Okay, Danny then failed a bunch of field sobriety tests, was taken to jail, and cited with leaving the scene of a crash without rendering care, driving under the influence, and related property damage. Police found an empty bottle of tequila in her car. Listen, man, there's simply no excuse for this. Okay, I tell y'all all the time: Uber, Lyft, regular taxis. There's never a reason to drive drunk, but Miami on Memorial Day weekend is absolutely one of those times. Okay, you have way too many options that can be used to avoid putting your.
Okay, so we don't have to go any further with this Charlemagne thing, and I'm gonna let you know this. You get a donkey of the day, and as a matter of fact, let him give the donkey.
Yourself in this situation. The moral of the story is don't drink and drive. There's one test you can't afford to fail. Please give Danileigh the biggest hee-haw. All right.
Sad. She probably sitting up there and she thought y'all loved her.
Who's y'all?
You and Envy. And y'all sitting up here giving her
I don't know.
She deserved it.
time.
Nah, she deserved
Drink and
Dr.
drive.
Dre, yeah.
Sorry, you deserve it as a drunk driver. We don't have no sympathy for people that put our young people in danger and other people in danger. And as far as I'm concerned, sorry, Danileigh, as far as I'm concerned, we don't give passes to women like you who think they're better than us. And at the end of the day, they ain't no better than nobody. We don't give those passes. You know what I'm saying? You said Yellowbone was what he wanted. So we assumed you were correct. And we never questioned nothing you said. We just said, you know what? She might be right. He might like Yellowbone. But does he like Yellowbone in an orange jumpsuit though? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find something for you all. Because I just wanted to say, let me see if I can find it right. No, it's probably not in this year. It's probably in 22. Okay. It's probably around February. Here we go. Now, I just don't know. Like, Danileigh, she would rather be in an orange jumpsuit than be in an orange dress, like an orange dress. Like an orange dress. Like, let me turn this light off. An orange dress. You get what I'm saying? And I think she thinks it's cute. I think women that look like this, they think it's cute to be seen as a train wreck because someone gonna save them. But if I'm being honest, like, it's better to be seen as a sexy ass bad bitch than to be seen as a mess. Every 5 minutes, you're a mess. Like, when I look at Danileigh, that's what I think. Oh my God, this mess. If I were to be out at brunch, or like, I don't do brunch, but if I were at dinner with my husband or something like that, or if I were out with my girlfriends and I saw her coming, I would be like, girls, let's go the other way. Because she just looks like one of those like little scrawny girls that come around the thick, sexy, bad Black girls with the titties and ass. And then she pretends that she wants to be a part of your clique because she wants to know you and be included, and she come around bouncy and shit, but then she makes her song Yellowbone is what he want. And then we get a chance to feel better than her when she starts wrecking her life by being a drunk driver. I'm sorry, but you could have done so much more with the orange that you had on. Instead of wearing an orange jumpsuit, you had an opportunity to come out sexy in an orange dress. I'm just saying. You had an opportunity to come out sexy in an orange dress. But instead, you wanted to be seen as a little jailbird. Like, I guess you thought the baby would hop onto that. Like, if he saw you getting... Don't you have one of his children? Honestly, I would take this knowledge. I'm sure that the baby's going to do it because he has a sister or a manager or something. Somebody that was holding him down when they were kicking you out the house. Remember that big lady? I'm sure she's going to suggest to him, oh, we got it now. We got what we need to be able to take full custody of that child now. So, boop. There you go, Yellowbone. I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy, Yellowbone. You got what you wanted. You got fame or infamy. Which one is it? Well, I do know that Danileigh is probably going to have to pay some restitution to that man for damaging his liver, kidney, or something like that, and giving him a spinal fracture. Nigga might not even walk. And if he does, he might be on a limp. Sorry. He might be on a gangsta lean. He might be on a gangster lean. He gonna be like, Danileigh, run me my millions since you rich, since you were an industry plant. Well, I hope she got what she wanted. Boop. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, drop your comments in the bottom of the screen there. I will be doing more pre-recordeds. I've been meaning to do these. I just have been so like just trying to reorganize my schedule. Shit is about to change a lot. I want to do some pre-recordeds that go out in the morning, top of the morning. When I'm in my, when I have the most energy for y'all. Because by about 4 o'clock, I am tired. We are actually coming up. It's 4:50 now. I kind of had a light day. I'm about to go and wrap up some work, guys. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Please drop your comments in the bottom. Tell me, is Danileigh a clown or what? Oh, wait a second. Before we close this stream out, why don't we go ahead and watch that video that she had? Because I'm going to give the dancers, the Masterclass LA dancers, I'm going to give them the credit for dancing the hell out of this trash song. And I love dancers anyway. So I'm going to, hold on.
On your waist. Sweet as creme brulee, eat it till it's sorbet. Shit ain't minute, you should let it marinate. Put it on my plate, that's the dinner date. I'ma grab your face in between these legs. It's tasty, it's tasty, it's tasty.
Okay, Danileigh's moves are subpar, so we about to skip her and we about to take you. Because what I noticed also, if you look at her layout here, all of the dark-skinned girls are in the back. And the one dark-skinned person that they have over here towards your left-hand side, probably y'all right, between this girl and the person with the orange cap is a man that is dressed like a woman. So that's our representation. But then when we get to about, where's the rest of the video? We're going to skip Danileigh. Her body look good. Okay, we're going to go to my sis. I'll show you how to really dance. Hold on. Black Beauty can bust a split. Now we know why he preferred them dark skins. I'm just saying. Keep going. Get it, sis. Sis was busting with them braids. You feel me? I'm going to give Danileigh her credit for making sure that she had the best dancers in her video. You feel me? Ah, get it, sis. Ah. Hey. Give us the bridge. All right, guys, go and watch that tasty dance masterclass in Los Angeles video. Don't watch the shit from Times Square. That is a complete clowns show. The kids in Times Square, they just be trying to have fun. And I think she just walked up on them. Just watch the dance class. It was a little bit better. Anyway, I am out. Peace, guys. Black Beauty is out. I love y'all. Okay? We're going to do this more often. To all my beauties and my beasts. Peace.